ሰላም እንዴት ናችሁ? ዛሬ እንግዲህ introduction to HTML paragraph and formatting paragraph እና formattingን በHTML ፕሮግራም ላይ እንዴት መስራት እንደምንችል እናያለን። Let's see first of all the theoretical part. After that we'll see the practical coding or the programming of HTML. So HTML paragraph, what does that mean? Paragraph HTML paragraph are defined with the paragraph. This means the tags. So this tag is the opening and closing tag. There are two types of tag from any HTML program. Any HTML program have a closed and open tags. ማንኛውም HTML open tag እና closed tag አለው ማለት ነው። So in HTML the paragraph this paragraph, the open tag paragraph and the closed tag paragraph is used to define the paragraph of the text. Any inside the between the two tags, the open tag and the closed tag, there is a content or any text is written under or between the two tags, that is the open tag and closed tag. ስለዚህ በማንኛውም HTML ፕሮግራም ፓራግራፍ ብለን የምንጠራው በሁለቱም ታጎች መካከል ማንኛውን የምንፈልጋቸውን ዋና ታይትላችን ወይም ንዑስ ታይትላችን ለማስገባት ወይም ተጨማሪ ታይትሎችን ለማስገባት የምንጠቀምበት ነው። Paragraphs are one of the most fundamental elements in web content and are used to group related to the sentence together. So paragraph ብለን የምንጠራው it is the most fundamental elements because when we develop or formed any web project or any web, we must use a paragraph. That means the web title and subtitle and other essential texts are written under the paragraph. So in case of this, paragraph is the most important or it is the most fundamental elements in web contents. The other one is the syntax of creating a paragraph in HTML using a paragraph. That means the closed tag in under opening tag. Let's see the syntax of paragraph. Then this paragraph this is the domain tag YouTube channels. So in this example of syntax, the first tag, this tag is also called opening tag. So the opening tag means the paragraph starts with what? The opening of any texts. ስለዚህ ማንኛውም ቴክስቶች ለመጻፍ የመጀመሪያ የምንከፍትበት ወይም ለማስጀመር የምንከፍትበት ያ ኦፕኒንግ ታግ ብለን የምንጠራት እቺ ስላሽ መስመር ወይም ስላሽ የሌላት ማለት ነው። ኦፕኒንግ ታግ ብለን እንጠራታለን። therefore tags which indicate the beginning of what? the paragraph. ስለዚህ ያን ድም ፓራግራፍ ወይንም ቴክስት የምናስገባቸው ታይትሎች፣ ሳብታይትሎች ወይም ሌሎች other text እነዛን ለማስገባት የመጀመሪያ የሚጀምርበት ይሆናል ማለት ነው። Between the two tags, the open tag and the closed tag, there is a content or a text or the paragraph. That paragraph is content. So the actual text or the content of the paragraph is placed between the opening and the closing tag. ስለዚህ በሁለቱ ፓራግራፎች መካከል opening tag እና closed tag መካከል የሚገኘው it is said to be a content or a paragraph. We are used more than one paragraphs from every project or every codes. እኛ ከአንድ ፕሮግራሚንግ HTML ፕሮግራም ላይ ሁለትን ከአንድ በላይ የሆኑ ፓራግራፎችን መጠቀም እንችላለን ማለት ነው በHTML ህግ። The last one is closing tag. Closing tag, we must write the slashes write a slash and p, then finally curly bracket, square bracket. This is also called closing tags. So closing tags, the paragraph is closed with this closing tag representation or symbolical representation. ይሄ ውክልና ምንድነው? ክሎዚንግ ታግ ብለን እንጠራዋለን። በአንድ ፓራግራፍ ወይም በማንኛውም ኮድ ላይ የምናስገባቸው ቴክስቶች ከቴክስቶች መጨረሻ ከጽሁፋችን መጨረሻ ላይ የምናስገባበት ወይንም ጽሁፋችን ተጠናቀቀ ፓራግራፋችን ጨረስን ብለን የምንዘጋበት ይሆናል ማለት ነው። so closing tag which indicates the ends of paragraph, which indicates what? The ends of the paragraph. So any HTML paragraph, any HTML paragraph has their own tags. So which types of tag? Opening, we must insert the opening tag and a closing tag. Without opening tag and a closing tag, that is not said to be a paragraph. Between the two tags, the opening tag and the closing tag, there is a contact or a text, or that is said to be a paragraph. So let's see in HTML paragraph encoding. Let's see an examples of HTML paragraph coding. So already the assembly text editor is open, so we must write one type examples of paragraphs. So doc type HTML then HTML then body then paragraph, for example paragraph, opening and closing paragraph, tags of paragraph. Between this paragraph there is an opening tags of the paragraph. This one is opening tag, this is the first one is opening tag, this is also the second type is this one is also the closed tag. Between the two tags there is a content. That contains, for example the mm technology, for example technology. For example, this is one example. We are inserted more than one paragraph in one code or in one projects. So we are added another paragraph. For example, this is another examples. For example, the technology part 2 develop. For example, part 2 this is part 1. For example, paragraph 1 or paragraph 1. This one is paragraph 1. This is paragraph 2, for example. Then we must open the body. We insert the closed tag body, then slash body, and also slash open the HTML program, HTML, the closed tag HTML. Then we are right by these forms. Finally must what? Must save this program or this code, then file, then save as, desktop. Then inside this HTML code write a paragraph, for example, paragraph. Then finally we insert the extension HTML. Finally click save. Let's see the results. For example, the execution paragraph, then paragraph, open this paragraph, then this one is the output of these paragraphs, then the MM technology paragraph 1 and MM technology paragraph 2. Then they are displayed. It is displayed by what? In this method. So we are inserted any paragraphs, more than one paragraphs in one web or one programming codes. The next one, formatting HTML in HTML. How to format any codes. Therefore the first one is italic formatting, or IE on the opening. Therefore HTML provides several tags for formatting text, including bold, italic, and underline. So in HTML programming and programming code, any programming code can be formatted by bold, italic, and underline. Some of the common formatting ways are this one: bold, italic, and underline. Therefore, what that mean? Italic texts. Let's see. Italic formatting is used for emphasize, for differentiate a word or a phrase, formatting phrases from the surrounding texts. So italic formatting is to emphasize or differentiate a word, a phrase, or from the surroundings. So italic format means when we write, when the written text or any document or any files, that written way or styles is sliding or upright, but we want to the text is in slash way. For example, the italic formatting is commonly used to highlight the foreign words or the phrases. For example, highlight the foreign words or the phrases. This italic format means when we insert any text without the owner of, or without out of the other person, or that is used to highlight the foreign words or phrases. And the other one is emphasize a specific word or the phrases for the emphasizes contrast. For example, where contrast one word to other words by adjusting or the arrangement. The other one is the other important or purposes of italic. We are using italic for denote the title for the book, movie or other works were used for different purposes, either book, abstract, any movies or other related works, and also indicated through the internal dialogue. This is the purpose or the usage or the functions of italic text. For example, this is the italic syntax of italic. For example, italic text or formatting has the opening and the closing tags. The same is to the other formatting. So it has opening and the closing tags. Between the opening and the closing tag, this one is the first part is closing tag, opening tag. Then the last one /I is closing tag. Between the opening tag and the closing tag, between the two tags, there is a content. That content is the main tag. So the opening tag or I tag is used to make the text to italic. That means any text between the two tags, that text is written in the ways of what? In the ways of slash or not upright. So this is also called the italic text formatting. The other one is bold formatting. Bold formatting or strong. So bold formatting is used to make the text appear thicker and darker than the surrounding text. For example, one text, when we write one text, some text is in a document, that text is thin and it is not seen in separate way. So we are using a boldness for a keywords or for more visible to the other words. Or for example, when we use in the sentence or in one sentence, there is a keyword. That keyword is are bold. That means it is easily too visible by users. So it is for what? So bold formatting is commonly used to highlight the importance for keywords or phrases. For example, any keywords or phrases are highlighted. It is very easily displayed for the users. So this is the one of the importance. The other one emphasizes the importance of the particular section of the text. For example, when some texts are here, for example, that text is the main title is bold because it is separate to the other. That means when a user or a reader is easily to know the main titles of any files from everywhere, anywhere, and anytime. So it is easily to read any sentences. The other one draws the reader's attention to the specific piece of information. The other one, the reader comes the attention for that words or terms. The last purpose or using it to heading formatting, bold formatting, differentiate heading or subheading format the main body text. That means we are separate the main heading and the main heading and subheadings in one text or in one paragraph or in one sentences. We are separated in the subheading and the main headings of every file or every document or every paragraphs. So we are used by using these methods or this syntax. For example, the same as to italic, it has the same to has opening tag and closing tags. Then between the two tags, the opening and the closing tag, there is a content. So this is the important or the uses of bold formatting in HTML. The other one is underline formatting, used to add underline formatting. Underline formatting is to add the horizontal line between the text. Underline format is commonly used to indicate the hyperlink or the clickable element. For example, any element, any hyperlink or link elements, or any link is written by the hyperlink. That hyperlink means the hyperlink is what? When you click it, that's URL that has a line inside at the bottom of a text. Therefore, it indicates the hyperlink or the clickable elements. Emphasize a specific word or phrases. The other one is to separate with other words or phrases. And denote the titles of the book, the movies, and other works. And the last one is distinguish the section of the text as the being important or the case. For example, the syntax of the underline has also the same is to the bold formatting and italic formatting. It has the opening tag and a closing tags. Between the two tags, the opening tag and the closing tag, there is a content. That content is a paragraph. That content is a paragraph or other texts. So how to formatting by bold, italic, and underline. Let's see the practical coding program. For example, right here, first of all, formatting. First of all, we are saved. After opening that, we are save as. Then format .html. Don't forget the extensions, the file extension, format .html. Then write here the codes. So doc type HTML, include the tags, then opening the tab, opening HTML, including tag HTML, then heading, write a head, inside the head there is a title, there is so inside the head there is a title. For example, title, then the closing tags of title, for example, format the text, format formatting text. For example, this is our titles, then closing the head, closing the head, then open the body. Inside the body there is different paragraphs. Then for example, body, then paragraph, inside the paragraph this text will be then open the tags, the closed tag, then paragraph. Inside the paragraph there is underline, for example, underline, for example, DMM technology, then open the tags, DMM technology, then open tag, paragraph, for example, italic, in italic, DMM technology, then close the tag, italic, but this one is bold. close the paragraph, and then close it, the paragraph. The same is true this one, close it, the paragraph. Then finally close the body and close the HTML tags. Finally, we must run this programming code. Let's see, run this formatting. So let's see, this one is the outputs of this programming, HTML programming. Therefore this one is underline, this is methodology MM technology, this is bold, the last one is italic. So these are the outputs of this programming.